Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round number 2. How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he severely injured it, if not broke it there in that first round.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
Shake it off.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Johnson's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. And Andre Bishop now appears reluctant to throw that right hand. Back and forth exchange. You see him holding on. Able to dismiss it. Nice job there hooking to the body. Able to land the hook to the head. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Headshot lands, was a hook. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. So Andre Bishop throws a right hand there, but it's actually more damaging to him than to Meldrick Johnson. What an impact that left hand just made by Johnson. Rushing uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. And that's the end of round 2.
He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Well, this is what pro fighters have to do. Find a way to fight through the pain. But if I'm Gus Carisi in that corner of Andre Bishop, I tell him to abandon the right hand and go out there and win it with your left. If Meldrick Johnson can't beat this version of Andre Bishop, what does that say? Because there's no doubt about it, Bishop has hurt that right hand. He's winning this fight with just his lead hand. Meldrick Johnson's the victim of a powerful hook. Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Targeting the left hand to the body. What a good headshot. The hook landed by Meldrick Johnson. Fires off the hook. Look at that. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. There's the hook. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage.
Hey, hands up!
Johnson's hand speed is right now the difference. Teddy, you got faster hands, you're halfway home.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, is to be able to do that. But there is a way to negate it, to counter it, and that's to time the punches. Timing can beat speed.
Boy, and now that corner of Andre Bishop, they're just hoping to keep this fight going here with how bad that cut is.
Yeah, they haven't really done their job as far as stopping the bleeding, but you know what? Believe it or not, some guys are bleeders, and it looks like Bishop is a bleeder.
A battering ram of a hook by Andre Bishop. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Johnson. Johnson's left landing well.
Move your head!
Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. Solid left hand to the head.
Circle!
Well landed that hook by Andre Bishop. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Johnson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Johnson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Move your head. Stay on the inside.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top. Targeting that hook upstairs by Andre Bishop.
Okay, now, very nice, very nice. Need another round just like that, okay? Just like that. Keep doing what you're doing.
An interesting footnote to what we're seeing here tonight with Andre Bishop. We showed you the replay earlier where it appeared that he hurt his right hand in the first round. The word we're getting is that those in the know say he actually had injured that hand during his prison stay.
Keep moving!
To the head he goes with a left hand. Now this is amazing to me because there's no doubt in my mind that Andre Bishop has severely injured that right hand. He's a one-armed fighter right now, just utilizing that left hand. And here's the stunner. I think he's beating Meldrick Johnson with just that left hand. Johnson's showing that he was well-trained, utilizing the uppercut when he's chest to chest, shoulder to shoulder against his opponent here.
Oh, you have to recognize situations, and he understands on the inside that's exactly what you should be doing. When your opponent has his gloves up, there's an opening to split the guard, especially when he's leaning forward, and he's leaning forward just a little bit.
Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain.
Finish with the
Good
hook.
job with another left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. That is a strong uppercut there. Did you see that? What a powerful hook to the head by Andre Bishop. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. He comes back with the left hand again. Johnson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Well, Andre Bishop must have a cut on the inside of his mouth. It must be damaged up pretty good because there's a significant amount of blood showing up from his mouth. Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing, and we're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good word by Meldrick Johnson. And he engages in the clinch. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Johnson's able to land a nice clean left hand. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
You're close to him.
Meldrick Johnson's corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here. And there's the left hand working well for him again. The exchange was something special.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to...
As this fight continues, it's becoming obvious that Bishop is actually comfortable winning this fight just with that left hand. This is impressive stuff.
Move your head.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
And Andre Bishop doing more work with that left hand. Johnson's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
And now another left.
Forward. Move your head.
Get in there.
Face yourself.
Back to the body.
Hooks to the head. There's another left hand from him. Johnson's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Final round has arrived. Who wants it more? And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. What impact from that uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Like what I see in there?
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Chopping a little wood with that hook.
Get inside.
Solid hook. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Good job with another left hand.
1-2. Keep working the jab. Let's see some more.
Blocks it away.
You got this one.
An accurate left by Andre Bishop. Johnson's going with a completely different style now. Teddy, I don't know that that's necessarily the bad thing, but clearly he's thinking to himself, hey, I was just knocked down. I got to change something.
Yeah, sometimes you have to improvise. You know, Customato, my mentor, he used to tell me the real good ones, they make it up as they're going. Right now, he's making it up as he goes.
Cover up, cover up!
He'll take it any way he can get it. A right hand that had no use in this fight, and Andre Bishop still gets the decision victory over Meldrick Johnson.
Bishop.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.